Hello. Hold on. I need to calibrate my VTuber. One Piece. Hello, Dude. Yossi, thanks for the reshop. Hello, Anne-Marie. Des 4. Funny. Mustache Man. Explosion. Liro. Bramway. Nyoom. Hold on. One Piece! Oh my god, it's One Piece time. I want to talk about One Piece. I want to talk about what I'm currently watching. Well, what I recently finished watching, cause I feel like I will forget about it. That's why I thought I'm just gonna stream yapping One Piece, cause right now, um, I finished Alabasta arc, right? I finished Alabasta arc last weekend already, and then I'm already in Skypiea, and I'm like, oh man, if I don't start talking about the first the first episodes that I watch, I'm gonna forget about it, cause there's so many things happening. You know what I mean? There's so much things happening, and I cannot store it all in my memory. So, while it is fresh in my memory, I will talk about One Piece. One Piece! Hello, Teki. Dude, that song, it's still stuck in my head, even though the opening theme song is not that anymore. What do you even call that opening theme song? Here we go. Start the yap. One Piece first OP. It's called We Are. It's iconic. I love it. You guys love One Piece? Yes. Hello. Are you guys updated to the latest episode or like latest chapter? Do you read or do you watch? Or both? You watch? Hell yeah. I could play some music actually. A little bit of music in the background. Let's hope Lofi Girl doesn't copyright claim me. Maybe they won't. They said you could use the music for streaming and stuff. Was reading but stopped. Haven't seen it since that's a life commitment. You don't want to commit your life to One Piece, but it's real, Yosti. I was thinking, like, if you started watching it from the very beginning, right? And you kept up with like the weekly updates, weekly manga update, and then every time they release a new episode, you watch it. It wouldn't be that much of a commitment because you're doing it incrementally. You watch or read one by one, right? Per week. But if you didn't keep updated like me, that's a lot of episodes. So much episodes. I know it's real. I'm living it. Oh, shit. Lo-fi girl music is supposed to be copyright free. Yeah, I hope so. I just have to wait what happens on YouTube. How did you, Marwan? You rewatch it 3 times? Everything? God damn. Currently only found half a piece right now. Which one? Which piece? The top piece or the bottom piece? I'm planning to start my art commissions venture. I'm so square one that I'm drawing samples so I can post 1 week in advance when I started making social media. Currently drawing Luffy. Ooh, let's go! Luffy-chan! Shall we start the talk about One Piece? I guess we are starting. We are! I have the wiki open. because I might forget stuff, right? So I have this wiki open. Story arcs. Right now, I am in Sky Island, right? But we are gonna talk about One Piece from East Blue to Sky Island. Oh, the arc is not East Blue and Arabasta. What did I say? We're gonna talk about from East Blue to Arabasta, not Sky Island. The arc is like per story. I thought the arc is like East Blue and then Arabasta. I don't know. It's what the wiki says. Okay, I don't know, man. Dude, this window being captured, it looks like it's censoring me. I have clothes, by the way. Hello. That's YouTube chat? Yeah. There's YouTube chat and there's Twitch chat on my cell phone. So anyway, what do we talk about first? Now that I want to yap about it, I don't know what to talk about. Oh no. Because I feel like, I mean, everyone knows One Piece already, okay? Is there something more I can add to it? What's the purpose of this stream? Why am I streaming this anyway? What's the point? You already know what happened. I guess I could refresh you about what happened. What happened? And I could yap about it because it's fresh in my mind? Yes. I love it. I love it. It's amazing. Thank you for watching, everyone. That's the stream. That's a stream. We can talk about the glory that is democracy. Democracy is shit. You know why I use the wheel for determining which video from the comment section I will react to? Because the wheel is glorious. The gacha gods blesses us all. I believe more in gacha than in democracy. There is no democracy here. Only gacha. Yes? So, One Piece, right? What do we talk about on One Piece that any other anime YouTuber hasn't talked about before? Well, I don't know. I don't usually watch anime YouTubers. I don't know what they talk about. I mean, I watched Anime Man. I don't think he talks about One Piece now. No. Gotcha, never judge, only choose. Yes. Imagine you were choosing a president with gacha. Ah, yes. That would be nice. How far are you? I am currently watching Skypiea arc, the Skyland arc. So for now, we're gonna talk about from the East Blue part, from their origin, like the very first episodes until Alabasta. That's what we're gonna talk about. Hello, Magnus. Hope you and your family are good. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. Very far gone? Nah. Or maybe, here's the thing, okay? If anybody would try to get me out of the One Piece hole, I'm not coming out. I'm deep in the One Piece hole. You cannot drag me out of the hole. It's my hole. I live here now. This is my life. I watch One Piece every day. Yes. I watch at least one episode. And one episode per day, it's just, it's just rookie numbers. You cannot really watch one episode per day. What if something happens and you just want to watch the next one? That's what happens with One Piece. I know it's like a really long anime. It's like 1,000 plus episodes already. And at first I'm like, maybe this is not a good idea to watch One Piece. Because I'm so far away. Because here's the thing. Okay, I will tell you. Start the yap. Yapping commence. Yes? I started watching One Piece because I keep seeing fan art on Twitter. Imagine, right? I keep seeing fan art on Twitter. Imagine Twitter doing good for us, right? Oh my god, Twitter doing something good for everyone? Wow. Okay, this is what I saw on Twitter. I saw the Gear 5 Luffy. Oh my god, I should Google Gear 5. It's so cute. And I thought, what is that? What is that? Sir, what do you mean by that? Why is he old? Why does he have white hair? I don't understand anything. Okay, so this is what I saw on Twitter. I keep seeing fan art of Gear 5. And I got curious. And I'm like, I think it's time to watch One Piece. Because I want to know what happened. How did this happen? What happened for the anime to go this far? Why is he Gear 5? There's no gears at the start of the One Piece, okay? I started watching One Piece when I was in high school. God, I'm old. Started watching One Piece when I was in high school, and they showed it on local television. When did you guys start watching One Piece? Please don't tell me you started watching One Piece when you were a toddler. Please. Please. Any Zoomers in chat, please do not embarrass me. Any Alpha generations in chat, please do not embarrass me. So I started watching One Piece when I was in high school. They showed it on local television. And you know what they did? They have localized language as well. They showed it with Tagalog dub, with Filipino dub. Oh, Jess knows this. I think Jess is also Filipino, right? In high school? I was in elementary. Shut up, Jess! I don't want to talk to you. No! Don't say that! Oh no, I told you I'm old, okay? I'm old. Anyway, I started watching. Oh my god, I'm so old! Oh no, why? Why? Okay, anyway. God, I feel so old. That was a long time ago. It was very long time ago. It started when it started. I'm middle age now. Oh god, please. Okay, so I started watching it when they showed it on local television, right? Because I didn't have access to anything else. We only watch it on local television, and it's in Filipino. And I really thought that they speak Filipino. It's like, what? Japanese people can speak Filipino? Because I didn't understand the concept of it before. Or maybe I did. I was just confused by it. Because I've seen telenovelas before, like the Mexican telenovelas. They make it into Filipino, right? They dub it into Filipino, but I didn't think that, oh yeah, it's anime. So it's Japanese before, and then they just dub it. I don't know, man. I'm dumb. Okay, I was dumb. Don't judge me. So anyway, I was used to watching One Piece in Filipino. And what they showed on local television was the very beginning, right? From the very beginning until until what I currently am. Not really now. They showed One Piece on local TV until Enies Lobby, right? I think so. I think they showed it until Enies Lobby because that's what I remember. I remember roughly what happened in Sky Island, and then after that, when they dropped down from the sky. That's what I remember. And I also remember most of the backstory of the crew members, of the first 6 crew members. And then I remember most of the stuff that happened in Alabasta. Because that shit is so sad, and I remember most of it. So that's what I have. And then after that, I watched a little bit of One Piece, like a few episodes eventually, because my brother keeps watching, even though they don't show it on TV anymore. Because they don't show it on TV anymore now. I don't think so. Maybe they do. I don't have a television, so I don't know. So eventually they stopped showing One Piece on television, and my brother still watch it. So every time I catch him watching it, I see a little bit of the episode of what happened. But really, I don't know what happened. Okay, I don't know what happened. I just, in my memory, the freshest bits of information are like, what is the backstory of the first 5 crew members and what happened in Alabasta. I remember clearly what happened to Sanji, what happened to Nami, because I don't know. It just hurts my heart. Of course I remember how he recruited Zoro, because you know that's pretty simple. So those are the stuff that I remember. And then I saw this Gear 5 Luffy on Twitter, on the internet, and I'm like, what is going on? Who is this man? Who's this boy right here? He's so happy, and he has white fluffy hair. And I'm like, I need to know. I need to know the context of this shit. And so, after years of not watching One Piece, after years of not reading it, actually, I tried reading it from the very beginning, a long time ago. I don't remember when. Probably it was in university or something. I started reading it from the very beginning. I just stopped because, I don't know, adulting sucks. That's my main reason. And then, yeah, I just thought, I think it's time to start watching One Piece again. Because I wanna know how they got here. Also, I saw Yamato. Yamato, I don't know who she is. She's very cute. Yamato-chan? Can I just Google it? I don't know, because Yamato has like suspicious fan art. Maybe I could just look at it. Yeah, Yamato. This one. I'm curious, like, how do they meet Yamato? And I'm like, I keep seeing fan art of this character. Yes. That's why I started watching One Piece, because of the Gear 5 and because of Yamato. Because I wanna know. Apparently it started airing in my country when I was 11. Damn. Oh my god. It was so long ago, dude. When it started airing here. Oh shit. I really feel old when it was even mentioned. Don't start with Latin America telenovelas, dude. Oh my god. Oh, you know Maria del Barrio? Rosalinda? Maria del Barrio. In Spain, the anime was dubbed until Skypiea, then they stopped for years. Eventually, they dubbed it until the beginning of Enies Lobby. Yeah. The same thing happened here. They dubbed it in Filipino. They stopped in Enies Lobby for some reason. Yamato is great design. I was a dub before PH version of One Piece. I was around 11. I feel old. Oh my god. Great design and nice character. Maria del Barrio, especially Marimar. Marimar! By the way, if you didn't watch Mexican telenovela when you were growing up, well, I don't know if I feel sorry for you, or I'm just gonna tell you you're missing out, okay? You're missing out with the drama, dude. Oh, the drama is juicy with the Mexican telenovelas. Oh, yes. Really cool. Wano was a great arc. Just so you know, Wano arc aired 4 years. For 4 years. I don't even know what that means. I don't know what Wano means. What is Wano arc? Okay? Because this is what I know. I told you what I know. I only know vaguely until Enies Lobby. I saw, okay. The other episodes that I saw is some episodes about Robin. They're trying to save Robin. I think. Because Robin got arrested? Probably? I don't remember. I don't know what happened to Robin, but they're trying to save Robin. So, I remember my brother was watching that, and it lasted for a lot of episodes. And then after that, my brother was also watching. They went to this island with mermaids. And there's like monarchy things. And you're supposed to bow to these other mermaids because they're better than you or something. I don't know, man. I don't remember. All I remember is there's mermaids, and like the scale, the proportion of the characters are strange. Because they started showing characters that are so big. They're so huge. Like big women. Really big. Huge women. There's also like really thin, tall characters and those stuff. Okay. So I remember that. There were mermaids. And then I forgot what happened. I don't know what happened there. I just know there's mermaids. And then after that, there's also there's an episode where Sanji got separated from everyone. Nah, everyone got separated from everyone. And then Sanji landed in an island where it's full of gays. It's full of... Yeah, it's full of gays, and Mr. 2 was there. Wait, was Mr. 2 there? I don't know. Anyway, I like Mr. 2. Born? I think Mr. 2 was there. And then Luffy landed in a place with a lot of women. And then there's that snake lady. Oh, I love her. I love the snake lady. What's her name? Snake lady with black hair. Cobra? No, he's not. She's not Cobra. She's Boa. Yeah, Boa Hancock. Boa Hancock. I remember that one. Okay, so Luffy landed there, and then I don't know what happened next. And then after that, I don't know. And then I think the latest episode that I saw my brother watch it. This was years ago, by the way. This was not even latest. This was years ago. I remember him watching a fight. There's a lot of fighting going on. And Luffy and the others were fighting in this place. And then there's a really big character, huge character, a mountain. He's a mountain. He's really huge. He's part of the landscape. And everyone was like, don't mention his voice. And then he starts talking and he has a small voice. And Luffy started laughing at him because his voice is so small and it's a big mountain. And yeah, that's it. That's the last episode that I remember seeing. And I didn't even watch the other episodes like continuously. I just see every now and then that my brother still watches it. It's like, oh, what's happening? And that's the last thing I remember. The big mountain dude. And he has a small voice. There you go. That's where your manto comes from? Comes in? Island of Okamas, Momoiro Island. The huge mountain, man, is pretty far along. That's kind of surprising. Yeah, that's the last one I remember. I don't know the context, though. So I don't know the context of why they got separated into different islands. I don't know the context why there's a big mountain man. I don't know the context why they went to the mermaid place. I forgot about it. I forgot everything. Because the last one I remember was what they showed in television. Like, chronologically, the only stuff I remember is from the very beginning until they fell down from Sky Island. Yes? So that's what we're talking about. I mean, we're talking about other things already. But I just want to tell you, like, how far do I know? What do I know from this series? Because I've watched, like, the East Blue part multiple times because they keep showing it on TV. And also the Alabasta, because they keep replaying it on television. So, you know, you kind of memorize what happens. Luffy laughed at Pika's because it's out of character and how squeaky it is. Yeah, it has a squeaky voice, I remember. Also, this is what I noticed from Luffy. He makes fun of everyone. He makes fun of every single like enemy that they find. Well, so far, okay, so I watch from the very beginning, right? Let's look at the wiki. Wiki time. So, Romance Dawn arc. I didn't know it's an arc. He becomes a pirate and he rescues Roronoa Zoro. So the first enemy here was the guy with the axe, right? Axe hand, Mr. Axe Hand. Axe Hand Morgan. There you go. I remember when he encountered Axe Hand Morgan, he makes fun of him. He made fun of Axeman Morgan. First enemy made fun of him. Next one, Buggy. Of course he made fun of Buggy. Buggy-chan, he made fun of Buggy-chan. Next one, Black Cat Pirates. Maybe I'm going too fast. Okay, I remember he made fun of Axan Morgan, he made fun of Buggy, and he also made fun of another. There's a lady, there's a thick, big lady, chunky lady. I don't even remember her name. Chunky lady, like the shape is shaped like a heart. Alvida, there we go. Oh my god, it's right here. Alvida. Alvida, when Alvida was first introduced, I remember Lofi made fun of her as well. Oh my god, Alvida. She used to have a big club. She didn't look like this before at the beginning when they first encountered her. She's very chunky and she has a big club, and Kobe was with her. Kobe was part of her crew. Oh my god, Kobe's so cute. You guys, Kobe-chan, he's so funny. He cries all the time. Oh, also, yeah, I already saw what he looks like eventually. He looks like this. But I've never seen like any episode where he's grown up. Because I remember him being a crybaby. He's a crybaby. In my memory, he's a crybaby. I haven't seen any episode where he actually looks like this. This is what I remember from him. This small crybaby boy, and he wouldn't fight for himself. And Luffy was like, "You gotta fight for your dreams, even if it means death." And he's like, "Yes, yes, I want to be a marine." And I'm like, oh my god, let's go, Kobe." Mm. Buggy's one of your favorites? Oh, I remember growing up, they keep repeating episodes. It felt like Alabasta would never end. True, true. They keep repeating the episodes on TV. Oh my god. Hello, Shaf. Hi, Nyoom. It's like they're discovering a whole new series. Yes, yes. Okay, so I'm kind of excited. This is also what is making me excited about watching One Piece from the start. I want to see the grown-up Kobe as well. He looks really nice. Also, I've seen like some clips of the recent One Piece episodes. The art is way better than the beginning compared to the beginning of the series. Because this is what I noticed, right? Aside from um first thing I noticed when I started watching One Piece again is it's so old. Wow, what a surprise, right? I'm old and the anime is old. And it made me feel really old. God, this anime makes me feel really old. So the first thing I noticed is it's so dated. Like how dated this anime is. If you start watching from the very beginning, it's like, what the hell? Damn, this is old. Also, if you start reading it, because I remember reading it from the very beginning, I thought like, I'm just gonna power through all the first chapters. I don't care about the art. I'm here for the story. I mean, the art is, of course, really old. And then even if you watch, it's like, oh my god. But also, so that's the first thing, right? First thing you notice when you start it from the very beginning, it's really old. Because I've seen some clips on Twitter like, oh, there's a new episode, and I saw like the clip of the Gear 5 Luffy. And I'm like, oh, that's so cool. And then I started watching One Piece, like, huh. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Although that's how I remember it. It's like, yeah, that's what I remember when I saw it on television. And then the second part that I noticed about One Piece is it drags on. It drags on for so long. Oh my god, it's the classic anime trope, classic anime episode. That they always do this. They always do this like at the beginning of the episode if the story is already continuing and it's a long story, every beginning of the episode there's a recap. There's a narrator and then he's gonna recap what happened. And then after that the actual episode starts. Well, actually, no. First, they have to show Roger, right? Money, wealth, fame. Do you want it all? I hid them in the grand line. Yum, 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 yum. You know that part? Yeah. They first show that first, and then they start the opening song. And then after the opening song, they start the recap, and then the episode starts. And then after the episode, the ending song, and then there's the what you're gonna look forward in the next episode. Oh my god. The recap, dude. Ay, the recap. Holy shit. There's so much padding, and it drags on and on and on. And there's so much flashback. I mean, maybe it didn't change in the current episodes. I don't know if that changed now. Maybe it's still the same. I think it's an anime thing. Like, every time you watch an anime, there's always a recap and there's always the flashback. I mean, I don't really mind it, but at the same time, when you're marathoning a series, there's so much of it. Because you watch a lot of episodes continuously, it kind of gets tiresome to watch the recaps every single time, so you just skip forward a little bit. I mean, compared to Korean telenovelas, it's not that bad. Have you seen a Korean telenovela, guys? Have you seen a Korean telenovela? When they recap at the start of the episode, they're gonna recap the previous episode for like more than 5 minutes and from different angles. Yeah, K-drama. There's gonna be like slow-mo, different angles, recap. That's how they recap. It's like they have to capture it from 10 different camera angles. At least they don't do that in One Piece. Also, I kinda appreciate the recap now. Because if you think about it, right? If you stop watching for a few months, maybe a few weeks, a recap is pretty good because you might have forgotten the specifics of what happened in the previous episodes. So giving you a recap is very helpful because you're not supposed to watch it all in one go, like what we are doing, what I am doing. You're not supposed to watch it all in one go. You're supposed to watch it like weekly. So there's a lot of things that can happen in a week. Like, for example, if I watch it now and then if I watch one episode now and then I'm gonna watch the next episode next week, I might have forgotten what happened. So the recap is actually pretty good. And also the thing at the ending where they're gonna tell you what's gonna happen to the next episode is pretty good. But also, yeah, since I'm not doing that, I'm not watching one episode per week, there's a lot. Okay, so about how it drags on and on. I noticed it in Syrup Village, in Usopp's backstory, right? Because in Romance Dawn arc, Orange Town arc, when Luffy met Zoro, and when he asked Zoro to be his part of his crew, it's really fast, and it's quite good. I like it, actually, that it's so fast. Zoro was like, yeah, okay. Basically, he said, yeah, sure. I just want to be the strongest swordsman in the world. I'll join you. It didn't take that long for Zoro to join him. Right? In Orange Town, oh, I guess this is about Nami. And then when they met Nami, she was not really a friend yet anyway. You just met her. They don't even know who she is. I was thinking, like, at this time, Nami was not really their friend yet. I mean, they're kind of friends, but not really, you know, not that deep friendship. When they first saw Buggy the Clown, and then in the Syrup Village arc, in Usopp's story, the dragging starts. This is where it starts. It's so draggy. Because it's about the Black Cart Pirates, right? And this guy... It's so funny. I totally forgot about this because I remember seeing it on television, right? But I totally forgot about who the antagonist was. It was that weirdo with like this guy Kuro, the weirdo with Wolverine claws. It's not really Wolverine claws. He has kitty claws, okay? He has kitty claws, and I totally forgot that there's a whole crew behind him. He pretended to be a butler, right? But pretended to be a butler to this lady. What is the lady's name anyway? Hold on. What's the lady's name? I just always think that she's a princess. Okay, I'll just refer to her as princess. Okay, so this princess, right? Princess. He pretended to be a butler to the princess, and I totally forgot that there's this weirdo Django. First, I saw him again. When I saw him again, I'm like, oh, that's Steven Tyler. I know that guy. I've seen that guy before. That's Steven Tyler right there. Look at those lips, dude. It's unmistakable. That's Steven Tyler. So anyway, this whole story drags on and on because they keep talking about the plan, because Kuro has a plan, right? He has a long plan. It lasted for like 8 years or something. I don't know, man. I don't even know how long the plan was. And he was talking about the plan the whole time, and I'm like, oh my god, what's gonna happen here? And so like, I waited this long, I just want to have peace. This is what's funny as well, because in the end, when they found out, right, he said that his long-term plan is to have peaceful life, because he was like, oh, I appreciate the village here. I like the simple joys in life, and like going to town and meeting the townspeople. All I want is a peaceful life and a nice home. But also, I'm gonna kill everyone, including the villagers. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? What? I don't understand this guy. And it drags on for a long time. And I'm like, oh my god, Yusuf, do something. Come on, stop being a coward. Oh my god, this guy. Anyway, it lasts for a few episodes. 9 to 18. Well, I guess it's just 10 episodes. But also it felt so long. Oh my god, this story, dude. Sheesh. They're just there for Usopp, and you have to sit through the backstory of this Kuro guy and his weird ass cat crew. I don't know, man. OMG, this guy with the stupid plan. Kaya, yeah, the Kaya. I just call her princess. Kaya, yeah. Also, here's the thing. What I forgot about this story, I totally forgot that Kaya was the person who gave the Going Merry. The ship was from Kaya. That's why Usopp cares so much about the ship. Oh, I totally forgot about that. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. Because I remember, okay? Because before, I remember I told you that I watched a little bit of episodes from the other from the other seasons in One Piece. I remember there was one episode where they had to get a new ship. Because my brother was watching this. They had to get a new ship, and Usopp would not give up Going Merry. And I'm like, why are you so attached to it? I remember thinking that during that time when I watched it. That was so long ago. I'm like, huh. Usopp is so attached to Going Merry. I don't understand anything. And then recently when I watched it again, during this part, when they have to leave the village, Kaya was like, oh, you can use this ship. And I'm like, oh, she gave them the ship. And Usopp loves her so much. Of course he cares about the ship. And I'm like, oh my god, I totally forgot about this. I didn't know that he loves that ship so much. There's a reason for it. Oh my god, I totally forgot about that. So you see, it's actually really good to start the anime from the very beginning. Context, see? Context? Yeah. That was a really weird arc. His plan was terrible even as a kid. Yeah. It was terrible. Jesus Christ. Stupid plan. He wants to get Kaya's fortune. You know what? I really thought that his plan was to convince Kaya to marry him, so he could get the fortune when Kaya dies. That's what I was thinking. It's like, oh my god, is my brain corrupted that much that I thought that he wants to marry Kaya? Because that's what happened in a series of unfortunate events, right? Have you guys seen the series, or did you read the books? A series of unfortunate events, that's what happens. I really thought that this Kuro guy is gonna marry Kaya. It's like, what the fuck, man? How do you plan to get his fortune? Yes, Mr. Meowsers, I'm talking about Usopp's backstory, please. Anyway, the plan was they're just gonna hypnotize her with Mr. Django here with Mr. Steven Tyler over here. They're gonna hypnotize her to sign the will. It's a good story, I guess. Nah, I'm not sure really. Also, it was funny because what happened here was that Yusuf was a liar, right? He's like the boy who cried wolf. And he keeps screaming that the pirates are there. And then when they actually arrive, no one believes him. And then he was like, I'm just gonna keep up with this lie, so don't let any pirates on the village. That's what happened. He asked Lofi and the others to like, please, we just have to take care of this. I don't want the village to know that there's actually pirates. He just wants to save them. Which kind of made me cry, and I'm like, Yusuf, you fool. Why you like this? And it's also so funny because it's actually part of the village day that Yusuf screams around town about the pirates. Because there was one time, because when the pirates actually arrived, Yusuf wasn't screaming, right? And everyone was like, what happened to that guy? Are we too hard on him? Because it's like their day is not complete if Yusuf was not screaming everywhere. And it's so weird. It's funny. I think, yeah. That was silly. Also, they revealed why Yusuf was screaming all the time. Because his mom died waiting for his father. And he keeps saying that the pirates are there because his father is a pirate. And I'm like, oh man. Ah. Sheesh. He's just gaslighting himself to make himself feel better about all the thing. That's the part that's really sad. It tugs at my heart a little bit. But at the same time, this fucking arc drags on for a long time. Jesus Christ. Anyway, they defeated this guy. And yay! Happy! Guy with a terrible plan who wants to live a peaceful life. What a weirdo. I like Django though. He's interesting because he's the same level of dumb as you, Luffy. Because he has that hypnotism power, right? And he hypnotizes himself because... I don't know. I like him. He's funny. I like this guy. I like Steven Tyler. That's why I like him. I like Django when I was a kid. He moonwalks. Yeah, he moonwalks everywhere. He's very cute. What an idiot wanting a peaceful life. Yeah, he wants a peaceful life. But also he wants to kill everyone. That doesn't make sense. I thought he wants to just live peacefully with the villagers. I don't know, man. Did you notice use of fathers in Shanks' crew? Yeah. Of course. They already mentioned it right away in the beginning. He has his name on his forehead, you see? How do I know it's his father? It says Yasop on his forehead. That's how I know. Also, this is what I noticed from the anime. When they showed Luffy's backstory, it was so cute. Because he keeps saying that, I'm not a kid anymore. And Shanko's like, don't worry about what they say. Here, have some juice. And he drinks the juice, and everybody laughs at him. I love that. The juice. I mean, even as an adult, I will not resist the juice. But also, this is what I remember from the anime. They did not include the part where he stabbed his face. Luffy stabbed his face when he was young, that's why he has a scar. They didn't show it in the anime. I remember seeing it in the manga, because I read the manga. In the manga, when they showed the backstory of Luffy, he stabbed his face. Yeah? You guys remember? Okay, some people tend to miss things even if they're super clear. Also, they showed the Yasop again eventually when they went to the town where Roger was executed. Before they headed to Grand Line, they went to the town where Roger was executed. and they met Daddy the parent, and Daddy the parent spoke about Yasop because Daddy the parent encountered Yusop, right? He talked about Yasop, and there you go. It reinforces the idea that, oh yeah, that's his father. It's what I did when Soph was born. The sea was calling me. Did they not show? I thought they did, or like he's about to stab his face, then they cut it away. They cut it away from the anime. I remember seeing it in manga. In the manga, it was there. They showed like Luffy stabbing his face, but in the anime, I didn't see it. I would gaslight myself if my father let me and their last words was, the sea is calling me. Yeah. Yusuf's father was like, the sea is calling me, I have to go. Even if the mother died, nah, just, yeah, Yusuf was like, I'm just gonna gaslit myself to keep me going in life. Ah, Jesus Christ. This is crazy. You can't deny the sweet science. I think it's not until 100 more episodes until they show Luffy stabbing himself. Oh! Because in the manga, I saw it pretty early on. Ah. Maybe they're gonna show it on the anime eventually. I don't know, I don't know. Because in the manga, I remember I saw it very early. Also, I remember about the part where um excuse me, Shanks saved Luffy, right? Because Luffy talked shit about some bandits or some people in their town. They no. What happened was like there were bandits who wanna drink in the bar, and Shanks got all the beers already, and the bandits got out of there. They smashed the beer on Shanks' face, and they just left. And then Luffy saw them again, and they heard them talking shit about Shanks, right? And he was like, I will not accept it, and he wants to fight the bandits. And then eventually he got kidnapped by the bandits and fell to the ocean floor. Shanks had to save him, and then Shanks lost his arm. I remember that clearly, even before I rewatched the anime. I remember that a long time ago. Yeah, that's what happened. It's like this is why Luffy loves him so much and his straw hat. Because Shanks saved him. Well, he also loves that hat. Yeah. And he wants to be a pirate. I remember that, and then there's so much similarity between him and Sanji, right? Because Sanji, oh my god, that's like, oh my god, that almost made me cry, dude. My tears are on my eyeballs when I watch the Sanji story. Jesus Christ, when Sanji got saved as a young child by the master chef, I forgot his name, Zef. Well, when he was saved by the master chef because he was drowning, and then the master chef saved him and lost his leg, and I'm like, that's so similar to Luffy. Huh. I don't know if maybe they weren't that creative about that, or maybe it's just how it is, or maybe I don't know, man. I'm not accusing anybody of being uncreative, but also they're so similar. Jeff, Master Chef Jeff. The anime cuts out a bunch of stuff like the Zef stuff. I mean, they showed his backstory, that he used to be feared. He used to be feared that he's the captain. He's also the cook. Oh, I love that. When they introduced Zef, when they told his backstory, I love that he's the captain and he's also the cook. He's very cute. I like that idea. I bawled my eyes out there. Dude, I almost cried when Sanji has to go because he was like, thank you for everything you've done to me, and he bowed to the master chef and to all the chefs before leaving, because at the beginning he was like, nah, I'll just leave. And Luffy was like, don't you have to say goodbye? And he's like, nah, men don't have to say goodbye. And then the master chef was like, don't catch a cold, Sanji. And he cried so hard, and I'm like, oh my god, no. Oh, it's too real. Oh, it's so good. Even now, I'm thinking about it. It makes me I'm almost crying because it's so good. Because they have such a strong bond, and like the master chef is so kind to him. I love it. It's usually the kindness that makes me cry. It's not the cruelty that makes me cry. It's the kindness that makes me cry. Oh my god, it's too good. Because Sanji appreciates his kindness so much because the master chef doesn't really demand much about him. Yeah, it's like he didn't explicitly say that he wants something in return. He just saved him. And Sanji was like, oh man, since you saved me, I'm gonna do everything in my life for you. Oh my god, it makes me cry so much. And like, he doesn't want to leave the Barati because he wants to stay there and help the master chef. But the master chef was like, no, you go and you go chase your dreams. And Sanji was like, but I want to stay here and protect the restaurant and work for him because he was so kind to Sanji. And the master chef was like, no, go make your dreams come true. And my heart was like, oh no, oh my god, this anime, why? Jesus Christ, it's so good. G is gonna cry, yeah. G is gonna cry. Dude, oh, it's too good. Jeez. Oh, makes me cry. Cannibalism was pretty common among sailors a long time ago. Cannibalism. It's so sad. Oh, Zeph ate his leg? Nah, he didn't. He lost his leg. Oh, you think he ate his leg? I thought it was lost in the sea. Because he had to cut it. Did they show it in manga that he ate his leg? I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know. We're just talking about the anime. I didn't read that part in the manga. I think the main reason as well that it resonates with me, Sanji's story, because it's about hunger. And I've experienced hunger a lot. Well, when you go to university or college, you know, being a college student, poor college student, you experience hunger a lot. Or like if you don't have a job, it's like, oh man, I just have coffee for breakfast and hope that I'm gonna get something to eat later on. I mean, I didn't starve. It just resonates with me because I'm poor as fuck. Ugh. Anyway, we're not even in Alabasta yet, and I'm already been streaming for almost 1 hour. Sheesh. Okay. Sanji? Sheesh. Oh my god, it makes me cry. Oh, also, Mihawk was introduced. Ah, yeah. 7 Warlords of the Sea. Mihawk. He looks like he's a member of a band, you know, Mihawk. That outfit. He has a band. Look at that face. Oh my god. The exposed chesticles. The look, it seems like he has eyeliner. Very beautiful facial hair. The fur on the hat. Look at that. Oh, this guy parties. He's beautiful. I also love in this part that So they encountered Mihawk, right? And Zoro was like, oh, my destiny is here. And he challenges Mihawk right away. And Mihawk used the cross sword, the small one on his necklace. The small one in his necklace, but Zoro was like, no, I want to fight. And then Mihawk was like, okay. I see potential in you, I'm gonna use the big sword. He used the big sword on Zoro. And Zoro wants more. Zoro is so weird, man. Zoro was like, hit me harder. Harder, Mihawk. I'm like, oh. Because Mihawk hit him once with the big sword. Because Mihawk's like, okay, you are worthy of the big sword. Hits him once. And Zoro was like, I don't want to have scars on the back. It looks bad for a swordsman. And he's like, hit me again in the front. And Mihawk was like, okay, alright. He was like, did it again. My God, Zoro's so weird. And Zoro kind of passed out. I don't even know if he passed out. But it was so funny. Because Mihawk was like, seek me out later on. Roro, no, was Zoro. And I'm like, I don't know if you could hear that. Because he's kind of passed out. Because you slashed him. But he was shouting there. Oh my God, classic anime, dude. They didn't. What logic? You don't need logic with this type of stuff. He just shouts out at these passed out guys like, seek me out, Aurora, now, Zoro. I will fight you again or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, that was fun. Sanji also doesn't know about the leg either. If he didn't, he'd never leave Parati. I don't think he will leave at all, even though he didn't know about it. He didn't want to leave. They had to like have a little act because they were pretending to hate his soup. Because when the Straw Hat Pirates are about to leave, Sanji made soup, and everyone in the place. Every chef in Bharati was like, oh, this is disgusting soup. Why you serve this? And he got angry about that. And they had to keep an act like that's like, so he actually leaves. Because Luffy was like, I'm gonna accept him if he actually wants to go with us. Well, actually, no. Luffy didn't say that. He just wants Sanji right away because he wants to eat, right? But also Sanji didn't want to leave. He didn't want to leave either way. It kind of convinced him that everyone was like dissing on his soup. Although he found out later on that nah, they're not really dissing on his soup because they were bad actors. Anyway, eventually he joined the crew, so that was nice. Also, they fought someone here, right? Don Krieg. Oh my God, he's so weird. What a bitch. This guy's a bitch. He's hungry. They went to the restaurant because he's starving to death. And his first mate was like, he's not gonna do anything, I swear. Because it's the first mate who got there first, right? And Sanji gave him food. And then he brought this bitch on the restaurant. And then he started yapping about taking the restaurant. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You got fed with good food and you do bad things to the people who fed you? Oh my God, I hate this guy. Also, I remember clearly, like, when Luffy fought him about that part where he was shooting on Luffy, right? And there's like bullets stuck on Luffy's arm. And I'm like, oh my God, I clearly remember that as a young, impressionable Naga. When I first watched it, it's like, I remember that clearly. It's like, oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, this bitch? Oh, what a bitch. I hate him. Hello. Hello, Francis. So, they defeated him. Well, what do you call this? Luffy defeated Don Krieg, right? How did he defeat him? Let me think. Did he just punch him? Yeah, I think he just used, like... I think he just punched him. He has these moves. Luffy has moves, but I don't remember them. The first ones that I remember are like the pistol, bazooka, And then when they went to Nami's place in Arlong Park, he made that pinwheel move. I don't remember what he used on Dawn Krieg, but he just kept punching his body, and eventually his armor broke. He also broke Dawn Krieg's spear. He just broke Dawn Krieg's spirit. Everything about him. Broke his teeth, broke his face, broke his armor, broke his reputation. And I think this was... Wait, when did they get the bounty? When did he get the bounty? I think it's after Arlong Park, right? He didn't have a bounty yet. He defeated... So they encountered Buggy. I don't even know if it's considered a defeat on Buggy's part. I guess Buggy got defeated. His body parts got smackled all over the place. Got separated from his torso. And then defeated this guy, the Kuro guy with a lot of plans. Defeated Dawn Creek. But I think at this time, he didn't have a bounty yet. It was only after the Arlong Park when he started having a bounty. Oh yeah, it's right here. Luffy gets his first wanted poster. He's like 30 million. 30 million berries after Arlong. Oh my god, Arlong Park. Ah, it makes me so sad thinking about it. That's another one that's very sad for me. Yes? Mr. Meowsers, I'm talking about One Piece, please. So, Arlong Park. First one that made me really sad was about Sanji. Because, oh my god, the kindness. Oof, it breaks my heart. Second part was Arlong Park. Because, man. Because Nami-chan was suffering for so long. And she does all this stealing for the whole village so she could buy the village. And then eventually they found out about her stash. And they took the stash. And there's no more deal because she has no more money, and the Marines were working with Arlong, and I'm like, why? Nami-chan! Why is this happening to her? It's so sad. And also, she had a really good time with Straw Hat Crew. She really thought they were her friends. And Luffy really likes her eventually. Eventually, Luffy likes her. Because in the beginning, they don't really know each other that much, right? And then eventually he was like, you should join her, girl. You're gonna be our navigator. And then she has to go back home. And then they show the story about Beramir? You know, the lady that looks so cool. She's really cool. Bellamere. I guess she's called Bellamere. Used to be a Marine. Oh, it's so cute when they showed the story about Bellamere. Because she decided to be a Marine. And then one time she returned home and she's like, I'm gonna take care of these two babies. And everyone was like, what are you doing, you punk? Because she's like a problem child. She's a punk in the town. She wanted to be Marine. Went back with 2 children. Nobody questioned it. I guess they question it, but she wants to do it. Oh, I guess it also resonated a lot with me because, as I mentioned earlier, I was a poor child. I am still poor. But I mean, I could work now. But growing up poor, it resonated so much with me. It's like, oh man. Yeah. Because they were poor, right? They had to pay for each resident in town. And Bellamere is very poor. She cannot pay for everyone in the family. She only had enough money to pay for Nami and Nojiko. And then she died right away when they were young. It's like, why? Oh my god. It's so sad. And then eventually they showed the part where Arlong was like, I'm not gonna back away from my promise, especially if it's over money. That's why Nami was so confident, like, okay, I'm gonna buy the whole town, it's fine. We're gonna be free. And then, of course, in true villain fashion, he was not gonna keep his promise. He was just gonna keep Nami as a slave to draw all the maps of the world. And Nami was heartbroken, of course. Oh my god, it's so sad. Although the thing that I like about this story is Usopp actually fought. I mean, during the story in Syrup Village, he did fired the shot on Kuro, but this one he actually fought. I mean, he ran a lot. He ran away a lot, but he actually fought and he won. And I really love it that he won with his tricks in his big brain. Oh my god, I love that Usopp actually started fighting from the very beginning. I like it. Because before, I remember when I was young, I don't like him that much. I don't like his character that much. I'm like, why is he part of the crew? I don't understand it. And then when I rewatch now, I like him. He's pretty cool. Especially that part where he fought and he won. And he has his resolve. He's motivated. But also he's very scared. It's so funny because they're so similar, him and Chopper. Because Chopper is always scared. He cries right away. And I keep thinking like, dude, you can transform. You're strong. Why are you crying all the time? Why are you so scared? You can do this. But Chopper is just crying first. He cries first and does stuff later. One Piece, One Piece. Future Zoro argues with Sanji while knocked out, so he probably heard Mihawk anyway. Anyway, Arlong Park story, it makes me so sad. You know? Makes me so sad. Chopper is cool so he can cry. Okay. Chopper is so cute. I love Chopper. He smashes armor with a bazooka. Oh. Smashed. Tony Chopper. Yes. Hello, V-Spectre. How are you doing? Arlong Park is kind of boring. Well, I'm sure you find it boring because you're updated, right? How far are you? I think you're updated. You like the Marine Fort? I forgot about that. I forgot most of the stuff. Marine Fort. I think... Okay, don't tell me anything. I want to watch it. You're waiting for a new chapter. You're updated. This is why you think Arlong Park is boring. It makes me cry. Nami's story makes me cry, okay? Anyway, I think Arlong Park story is better than... Okay, if I were to rank the stories here... Oh, the next one is Zoro, about Zoro's past. Okay, before we go to Alabasta. Excuse me. Logtown is where Gold Roger was executed and born. And they also showed Zoro's past. It's quite sad, but also it's kind of brief. It's very short as well. Because they just showed Zoro's past and he keeps losing to Kuniya? What's her name? Zoro's past. I think it's Kuniya. Yeah, Kuina. Oh my god, I cannot. Kuina. He keeps losing to Kuina. And they both wanted to be the greatest swordsman in the world, but Kuina died. And so, that's it. That's the story of Zoro's past. And it's so... It just ends there. And he inherits Kuina's sword. He asked for her sword, and the swords master was like, okay, you can have it. Sure. So he still has that sword, yeah? Anyway, it's so weird because it's so short. I mean, I guess everything about Zoro is short. Maybe I shouldn't say it like that. Because the first time Luffy encountered Zoro, he was like, yeah, sure, I'll join. And then this one, when they showed his backstory, yeah, she died. That's the story. And they want to be greatest swordsman in the world. That's the story. And I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, compared to Usopp's story in Syrup Village, this one is like very straight to the point. She died by the stairs. Yeah, she fell. And then Zoro met this lady called Tashigi, which looks like Koina. And he could not fight her because she looks too much like Koina. The stairs have plot armor. The stairs were too strong. Ah. Zoro no Noah came from a French pirate. I really thought it was just from the Zoro movie. Because Zoro is like, oh, what's that movie? Yeah, there's a movie, right? Zoro, and then he writes Z on the people he fights. When he wins, like Z, Zoro. There's 999 damage. I guess the thing I like about Logtown arc is they introduce a lot of new characters because they encountered Smoker, they encountered Tashigi, and Dragon was also introduced. I don't know who Dragon is, but eventually they said, eventually someone said his name is Dragon, and he's yammering about like destiny and stuff, fate and destiny. So when Smoker caught the buggy pirates and Luffy and everybody, Dragon interfered with the stuff, and the Straw Hat Pirates escaped and went to Grand Line. What else do I like about Logtown? I think I like the idea that there's this authority, Smoker. I like that it's a solid idea that everybody who's going to Grand Line is gonna pass through there, and no one can survive Smoker because he's the king of that place. He's gonna smeggle you, and you cannot escape. Well, except if you have plot armor, you can escape. Came from Lolonai, a famous French Caribbean pirate. Oh, I didn't know that. You are far? Yeah, I am very far. I just want to talk about it now, because, see, this is what's gonna happen, explosion. If I continue watching, and then I caught up with the latest chapter, with the latest episode, and then I start talking about it, I'm gonna forget most of what happened in the anime. For example, if I reach 1,000 episodes, and then I start talking about it on stream, I'm not gonna remember anything at all. It's like, who the hell is this? I mean, as it is, I don't remember much anyway. I'm not very good at names. So I thought, while I'm watching the anime, I'm gonna talk about it little by little as I watch the arcs. So I can remember the stuff in my head clearly. Compared to if I talk about it later on, when I actually caught up with the anime, I'm gonna forget everyone for sure. Oh, the only thing I'm gonna remember is like the most recent episode. It's like recency bias, you see? You only remember the most recent ones. Logtown, they introduced a hot lady. Yeah. Alvida, the chunky lady from the start. Are you referring to Alvida? Alvida with the smooth skin fruit. It's so weird because her power is like she has smooth skin. I don't know. I guess don't question it. She's interesting. Zoro fact is interesting since Oda said if the Straw Hats were real, Sanji would be French. No wonder they always beefing. I mean, Sanji is a sous chef. She's interesting but not attracted to her. You're not attracted to Alvida? Fry? Oh, Fry. Ah, okay. Also, what I noticed was that it just keeps getting bigger and bigger, right? In the beginning, it's about a town, about a village, And then I guess Arlong Park is also a village, but also it's like a bunch of villages because they have a bunch of villages under their command, not command, under their territory. So after they're done making a story about villages, he moves on to a whole ass country, and that takes us to Arabasta. My God! In the beginning, it's just about a village, and then Oda was like, how about we make a story about a whole country? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can't unsee her fat. You still see the chunk in her vida? Oh no. Oh no. I need coffee. It's more funny when you know that Mihawk, the Rock, is another inspiration from another French pirate called the Rock, famous in Louisiana and fight in the Independence War of America. No, I didn't know that Mihawk is based on another pirate. I thought it's based on like a musician or something. Because his his fashion is very, fashionable. Uh, Cactus Village? Is there a cactus in Alabasta? I guess there is. The Sand Village, the Sand Country, not village, country. It took more than 1 hour for me to yap about East Blue. So that's East Blue, right? And then after they escape Logtown, they're gonna go to Grand Line. Okay? Wow, 1 hour later, I'm done talking about East Blue. See, imagine if I watch all of the episodes and then I start talking about One Piece. This is gonna be like a 12-hour stream or something. I'm only talking about East Blue. It's already more than 1 hour. If I watch everything, I'm gonna stream for like 1 week and I'm not even done talking about the whole series. Whiskey Peak? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, you mean that? The where the Baroque works are. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Yeah, of course, of course. Little Garden in Drum Island. Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying it's Alabasta because that's how the arcs were categorized in One Piece Wiki. Arabasta arc, Reverse Mountain is the first part of Arabasta Saga. I just included everything in there because that's how the wiki categorizes it. Yes, you'll be surprised by the number of French inspiration in One Piece. The One Piece itself came from another French pirate called La Bouche that hid his treasure somewhere in the Indian Ocean. I feel like it's a stereotype that pirates hide their treasure. That's why there's a treasure map, right? Because they always hide their treasure. I don't know if it's exclusive to French pirates, but I don't know. Who knows, man? I don't know. Who's your favorite character? Wait. Okay. So far, from the beginning to the Alabasta story, who's your favorite character? Because I don't know much about the new characters. You like Monkey? The Luffy? The goat? Your favorite is Luffy? The speech from Gold the Roger is from his speech during his execution. Ooh. I didn't know much about history. That's really cool. Let me think. So far, my favorite would be. Who's my favorite? Actually, don't know who's my favorite. I guess Zoro. Zoro's my favorite. Because I feel like I relate to him. Because usually when people ask me to do stuff, like if people invite me to do stuff, I'm just like, yeah, sure. You don't need much convincing for me to join something. I mean, if I'm already If I'm not that opposed to something, I'm just like, yeah, sure, I'll join. I feel like if I was a character there and like Luffy asked me to join the crew, I would be Zoro. I was like, yeah, yeah, I'll be there. I'll join you. Because the other characters, they need a lot of convincing, right? I don't know. Don't really have a favorite. I have a few characters I like, but I like them all equally. So far, from what I watch, I really like Zoro, and I like um the Chocobo, Karu, the duck, Vivi's duck. Karu, so cute. I like Karu. This duck right here. I love this duck. But I also like Chopper. This one, I like Karu, I like Chopper, and I like Zoro. It's so cute. He has a water container with him. Oh my god! Look at them together. They're so cute. I love them. Ooh, it's so cute. I like Karu and Chopper and Zoro. It's so cute together. I love Karu. You don't like the duck? What? How dare you? Ban this man. Someone mentioned how Zoro never had direction problems before getting Kuina's sword, which is named basically a straight path to the center. Oh no. Zoro's my favorite to watch. The Frankie theme song slaps down. Why you don't like the duck fry? You don't like ducks? Oh my god, this guy. I cannot believe you don't like Karo. Look at him. Look at him. He's so cute. You read the One Piece Encyclopedia. The Labus knowledge is very welcome. I'm still in dark where Luffy, Zoro, and Nami meet Yusa for the first time. My current favorite is still the fucking dog that had this. Oh my god, that dog is so cute, yeah. Yeah, that dog is very cute. I love that dog. Tough doggy. What do you call that? Orange Town. It's in Orange Town. Orange Town dog. It's so cute. The way it barks as well is cute. This one, this doggy. Oh my god, I love this doggy. This doggy is determined to guard the pet shop. Ah, it's so cute. Cute doggy. Oh, yes. Doggy. He's just guarding the pet shop. I love the whale more than the duck. Oh, the whale. Ah, yeah. The whale is pretty cool. That's true. Dog is good boy. Shoo shoo. Yee. Doggy. He's very cute. You really want the spoilers? Some of this stuff really slaps to learn first time. Oh, you don't mind the spoilers? I mean, there's not much spoilers, to be fair, because I'm just at the arc right after they meet the first five crew members. Although Alabasta is so good though. Oh my god. You sure you wanna know the story of Alabasta? Dude, it's quite sad. It's good. It's sad. I like it. Alabasta is very political. It is. It is very political. That's true. It's about the country. I have to be right back though. I'm gonna make some coffee. Gonna make some coffee. Maybe I'm also gonna get some snacks because my throat is kind of killing me. I have water, but yeah, I am gonna get coffee. Hold on, BRB. Aha! I have coffee. Thanks for dropping by, Rebel Riot. Hello. So, now that I think about it, all of One Piece is political. I mean, they got the world government, they got marines, they got pirates. It's political for sure. The effects of the gold rush to the world, except that it's from the perspective of the pirates, not from the perspective of the world government or the marines. I mean, they sometimes show like different perspectives, of course. They show like the perspective of some of the ordinary citizens and some of the marines and some of the people in political power, of course. Hello, hello. I got some gummy worms. Crocus and Laboon are my favorite until broke. I broke down when I learned the relationship. Oh, I don't know Crocus yet. I know Laboon though. Laboon is the whale, right? Share? Okay. Get over here. I will give you some gummy worms. So far, let me see. Let me see. Mm, from the East Blue stories, from the East Blue arcs, the one that I like the most is hmm, the one that I like the most is Barati arc about the floating restaurant. I really love it. I really love Sanji's backstory, and also it really resonated with me. I remember a lot about it ever since I saw it when I was young. Ever since I saw One Piece when I was young, I remember a lot about Sanji's backstory. I love that one. I like that. Arlong Park, Logtown because of the new characters. I like Logtown because of the new characters. They introduce new stuff. Arlong Park, I like it because it's very heartbreaking. Uh, it tugs in your emotions. It's very heartbreaking. I like it. I like when an anime can touch your heart. You see? When it can make you feel stuff, not just friendship and honor and glory and being the very best. When it touches your heart, I'm like, oh, 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 you know what I mean? For real. Mm-hmm. When it touches your heart, you know it's gonna be good. Mm. Oh, this is a hot coffee. That's hot. For real, for real. Crocus was the old man. Oh, the doctor. Oh, I didn't know that his name is Crocus. Oh, he's funny. He's a funny man. I like their first encounter. Because they got, the ship got swallowed by the whale, right? And wait, where was Luffy? Luffy was outside the whale, but he eventually managed to get in. Anyway, they got swallowed. And that scene where there's like a staring contest between this old man and the Straw Hat crew, Zoro, Sanji, all of them. When there was a stare down, he was like, I wouldn't, you shouldn't start a fight here. I wouldn't do that if I were you, because somebody's gonna die. And there's like a stare down, it's like, dun, 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 different angles. And it was like, me, I'm gonna die. It It's so funny because he seems so serious. It's like, don't do that. Don't do that. Someone's gonna die. Oh my god, I love him. He's funny. And he cares so much about the whale. It's so cute. And the whale is still waiting. The whale is just bonking the mountain. You know what? The thing about the Grand Line, I don't understand the map actually. Okay, Grand Line. I don't understand the mountain and the fucking map. I don't get it. Hold on. The reverse mountain, because that's the one after Logtown, right? Oh, so they came from here in East Blue. Because Luffy was from East Blue, right? And they had to go this mountain. How did they go to Grand Line? This is the Grand Line, right? So they exited here? On this part? This is where they exited? I was so confused. I'm still confused. They came from here, they go up, they go down here. I guess that's how they did it. I didn't know that there's like a little line here. I thought that they just go up and then they just went to the other side. So it's like, how did they go to the Grand Line if there's a mountain in the middle? I guess there's like a little thing there. All right. Also, Calm Belt. Huh. Oh, these ones are the Calm Belt. These light things, Calm Belt. Where the big sea monsters are. Pretty sure the map is false. It all comes up to one singular point and then one slide. Which one is the one from the anime? Maybe the one from the manga is more accurate. Hmm. Well, this one's from the anime.
Hello there.
Hello, Blaster Strike. They came from here, went up, went down there. I guess that's how they did it. What I mean is that even the official map is a fake map on purpose by Oda. Ah, okay. I guess there's a spoiler there eventually. I don't know, man. I was just confused by it. It's like, huh? How did? Because I really thought that they would just go to a different side. I was so confused how they went to the Grand Line. It's just the beginning of the world is much larger. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was just trying to figure out how they went there. Also, it's weird because I was thinking, wouldn't people just cross the Calm Belt? If this is the Grand Line, wouldn't they just cross it? I guess there's a lot of monsters there. But if you're really strong, you can just cross the Calm Belt and go to the Grand Line. I don't know. I don't know. The ship will get stuck. Oh, there's no wind. There's no wind in the Calm Belt. Right, you're right. They have to paddle. Ocean's navel. Ooh, belly button. Goat Island. Let me see. Barati. That's where Barati is. Logtown. Where did Luffy come from? It was never revealed where he came from. I just assume he's from the East Blue. I don't know. Somewhere. Orange Town, Syrup Village. But this is where they came from. Alvida's base. Bloop, 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 bloop. Down here. Villa de Coco. I don't know where Luffy came from. That's where I live, Goat Island. Really? You're a goat? Can you climb a 90-degree cliff, Jared? 89-degree cliff? Okay. So, what happened next? They go in the Grand Line. Wow! They go in, yes. And then they meet the whale. Whale and the doctor inside the whale. It's very interesting. How did he make those passages inside the whale? This doctor is crazy. Easy climb. It's also very sad, the story about the whale and the doctor. Because the whale is still waiting for the crew members. For the pirates who are his friends. And he got so big already. He's a giant whale. He cannot follow them because he cannot pass through these things, these passages. Even if he could, he wouldn't, because he's gonna wait for his friends. Oh, you know what? Because he couldn't pass through this thing. That's what I thought, actually. That's what I thought. He couldn't pass through the things. That's why he just stays there. But it's because he's waiting for his friends. But thinking about that idea alone, that means that whale is bigger than an island, huh? It's like bigger than some of the islands if he cannot pass through this. Oh, big whale. Crazy. Whale, whale, whale. Also, what was I thinking? Let me think. So the old man is just there, right? I was thinking because it's full of mountains. How does he live? I guess you don't question that stuff. It's an anime. Why do I question these things? It's an anime. It's just he lives from the fish, from the water, from I don't know. Yeah. Thick whale. Also, what does the whale eat? I'm confused. Does the whale eat normal stuff? Like plankton and things? He just keeps bumping his head on this mountain. They never show the whale eating anything. There was a sky in the whale. It's painted. I'm gonna blow your mind, you dude. The inside of the whale is painted. You might have forgotten about this. There's a sky in it because the old man painted it. If you watch it again, they zoom in on the sky and the birds don't move. The clouds don't move. It's like the fake sky in Nokron. Yeah. The sky in Nokron City in Elden Ring is fake. Someone painted it. Ah, I bet you forgot about that, huh? Huh? It's not a real sky. It's painted on. And this one, this is not just water. This is stomach acid. And the old man is crazy because he dives down. He dives down this disgusting stomach acid. Gemini blood type A. It's so funny when he introduced himself. He told everyone his zodiac sign. There was a big door. Yeah, there's a big door. Why is there a big door in the sky, Geodude? Explain it. There's a big door here. Are you a big whale? And then, of course, Luffy punched this whale because he's crazy. To solve the sadness of the whale, Luffy punched the whale, and he was like, "We're gonna meet each other again. So wait for me." And he painted a big skull with cross in it, and he was like, "Don't destroy that symbol in front of you." He doesn't want the whale to bump his head anymore. So he painted something on it. But I was thinking, like, what if the painting on the whale fades away? I guess he wouldn't know. Oh my god, this whale, dude. It's like a dog. This one. See, he painted something on it. Luffy's an artist. Oh my god, look at that art. It's beautiful. He even put... What the fuck is this? Is it a sword or is this a band-aid? Or maybe this is part of the scars on the whale. He painted this on the whale. Oh my god, I love Luffy. That's Luffy's Jolly Roger. That's what's on his flag. Of course. It's art. After this, what happens? First place they go to is the Whiskey Peak. Yeah, you're right. Explosion was talking about this, the cactus place. With so much cactus. They were greeted by a lot of people and they were like, "Congratulations, welcome, pirates. Ooh, welcome, welcome." They partied so hard. Oh, hell yeah. Whiskey Peak. They partied so hard in this place, and the Baroque works was introduced. This is very creative, actually. I like this. Because when they show this first, it's not full of thorns, it's full of gravestones. I love it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool that when you zoom in, it's full of gravestones. It's all the pirates the town killed, I guess. Every pirate that shows up on Grand Line, they beat them up. And they get paid for it. Cactus! Gonna get some sleep. I love your videos and see you next time. Okay, see you next time, Mustache Man. Thanks for dropping by. Zoro got that cool solo actions thing. Yeah. Zoro beat everyone up because he's the only one awake. I guess Nami was also awake. She was listening, but she didn't do anything that much. Zoro beat everyone up and Luffy got upset with him because Luffy was like, they fed us a lot of food and they welcomed us to this place. Why are you beating everyone? Because Luffy's kind of dumb, right? Luffy is food motivated. He was like, everyone's so nice to us. Why are you beating them up? And then eventually he learned the truth, of course. And then they meet Vivi-chan. Oh, Vivi-chan. Wednesday. Oh no, they actually meet Miss Wednesday in at the start with the whale. Because these two people, they wanna harvest the whale for food. They're so weird. They're so silly, these two people. You lost everything, South Topash. Wow. Congratulations. So they met Miss Wednesday here, and then eventually, in Whiskey Peak, they learned about what happened. They learned about her. And what's his name? The Mama. This guy. Mama. Igaram? Igaram? He begged them to protect Vivi-chan and take her to Alabasta. Mama! Because the Baroque works sent this lady, Heavy Lady, and this guy. I don't know. Mr. Five? Mr. Five and Miss Kilogram. What's her name? I don't remember her name. Miss Kilogram. Anyway, they sent these two people to kill Vivi-chan because they found out that she's a princess and all that stuff. And then through the power of friendship, they take Vivi-chan with them, and it was like, oh no, Igaram is dead because something happened, but he's not actually dead. You know what happens next. So that's nice. Very cute. They got a welcoming party. They got the action. I love the action part with Zoro soloing everybody. I like that. Very nice. And also, I like that when they first showed the strong lady, Miss Monday, I think she's called. When they first showed the strong lady, she was wearing a nun outfit, and it was so funny because Nami was having a drinking contest with the nun. I'm like, what the fuck is this anime? I also better sleep and need to go to the Parenka tomorrow. Have fun stream. Hope everyone's a great time zone. See you later. Don't come to Gago. Oh my god, dude. Thanks for dropping by, dude. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Good night. Sweet dreams. So that's nice. Whiskey Peak. Very cute. I like Baby's outfit here. Miss Wednesday. Oh my god, he's so fat. And then, what happens next? They go to Little Garden because they have to escape, right? Miss All Sunday warned them a little bit. Miss All Sunday warned them about what's gonna happen, but she let them go anyway. So they went to the Little Garden with the two people fighting, two giants fighting. I panic. Okay. With the two giants fighting. It's so cute because the giants laugh is funny. They're like Little Garden. And they're smiling all the time. It's cute. Look at that. This is interesting as well. They're fighting for glory. And whoever wins, that means they can go back to their village. I think that's what they were talking about, right? The two giants were like, they have to fight to the death, and only one must remain for that one person to go back to their village because they're warriors of something. How do you call that? Elbaf. They're warriors of Elbaf. I think. That's the place. And it's so funny because it was here that like Zoro and Sanji were competing who's gonna take the bigger dinosaur home, right? Like who has more meat in the dinosaur. And then eventually when the Little Garden story is closing, their fight just started because they were trying to compete, like who's gonna hunt the bigger dinosaur as well. And the place that they were living on are dinosaur skulls. It all started with a hunting game and they forgot about it and they just keep fighting and fighting for 100 years. Oh my god. They're crazy. Fighter of Elbaf, yes. Also, it's so silly. Like when Mr. Tree showed up. It's Mr. Tree, right? With the wax guy. The wax guy. Nami, Zoro, and Vivi got caught in the wax cake. And spinning and spinning and spinning. That was so dumb because Zoro wanted to cut off his legs so they could escape from it. Oh my god. Dory and Broggy, my goats. Yeah, ba 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 ba. Yeah, ba 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 ba. I don't even remember the other guy's laugh. Or something. I don't know. Till then, hello, how are you doing? This is this story, this episodes about the two fighting giants. I quite like them. It's short, it's interesting, and it's funny because the giants are funny. And it's called Little Garden because the whole island looks like a small garden for them, even though the animals are so big. Big animals in the prehistoric time, stuck in the prehistoric time. It's so interesting that they actually chose this island to find, huh? Maybe they didn't choose it. They just got caught in the middle of all the things and they just wanted to continue fighting until one of them wins. How much you watch it? I'm currently at Skypiea. That's why I'm only talking about from East Blue to Alabasta because that's all I have watched so far. I watch a little bit here and there, but I don't know much. I only know about until Skypiea, like where I am right now, in Alabasta. So this is really nice. I like this story. And then Nami got sick, of course. What happened was Nami got sick. They gotta go to Drum Island with the weird ass king. What's his name? He's so weird. I mean, it doesn't really matter what his name is. But apparently, Drum Island, there was a king, and the king was like, I'm gonna take all the doctors from this place. And two were left that are not part of the king's doctor lineup. The witch doctor and Doctorine. Koreha. Koreha and then the guy. What the fuck is his name? I don't even remember his name. The first person that Chopper opened his heart to. Oh my god. I like this. I like that this is how they introduce Chopper. Chopper is so nervous. He's so scared of everybody. Sad story with Chopper. Wapul. Wapul. Who's Wapul? Oh, Wapul, the big mouth guy. So weird. I remember there was this scene. He ate himself. He ate his whole body and then like spit out his whole body and then he looks like a different person. It's so weird. Oh my god. Like this. At the start he looks like this and then he like ate himself and then he became a slim Wapol. I don't know. It's so weird. Look at that jawline though. Sheesh. Hiriluk was the doctor? Can't remember these names. Yeah, I cannot. Hiriluk, the first one that Chopper talked to. Yeah. Tony Chopper joins the crew curing Nam's disease. Zoan type fruits are introduced. Zoan types. Zoan types is like they have different forms, right? Because Chopper is like that. And also the bird guy in Alabasta. And also there's a buffalo guy in Drum Island, right? Is he a buffalo? I don't know what he is. Let's see what is Zoan type. Yeah, this guy, this buffalo guy. Transform into animal species. Ah, okay, there you go. Interspecies hybrid. Oh, my music is gone. Let's start from the very beginning. Buffalo guy. Sildan the One Piece historian. uh, mm, with Chopper's backstory, I didn't really cry that much. It Sanji's and Nami's story made me cry more. Chopper's story, not really. It made me really sad. But also, the thing about Chopper is, um, he still has the Doctorine. He still has Koreha taking care of him. And he's learning to be a doctor with her, so that's nice. And it was clear that the doctor cares about him. Although I see a pattern, dude. I see a pattern with this character so far. Like with the parent figure slash mentor figure, they always beat up the student. They're always beating them up. Because Koreha always beats up Chopper. Like throws knives at him and stuff. Even though she cares so much about him. Even the first doctor. Here, look. He's beating them up. Also the Master Chef. Master Zeph. Master Chef, Master Zeph. Oh, there's something there. He always beats up Sanji. Oh my god, everyone's just beating up everybody. Wait, I guess Yusuf doesn't have like a mentor. Yeah, nobody beats up Yusuf. He just runs away. Oh, maybe that's why he's like a coward at the start. Because he's not used to this kind of upbringing. I mean, the whole village wants to beat him up. There's that. And the butlers want to beat him up. But he doesn't have that like one person that he looks up to, and then that person always beats him up. He doesn't have that. I guess Zoro doesn't really have that. Except from his childhood. Who else has that? Nami? Nami now, really. Who else is in the crew so far? Yeah, those are the people in the crew. Luffy. I don't know much about Luffy's backstory, except the ones that they showed already. The one with Shanks. Did Shanks beat up Luffy? No, really. I think Shanks just likes to make fun of Luffy when he was young. He always made fun of Luffy because he's a silly boy. hmm None of their backstories make me sad, right? All right. Okay. So where are we? Ayabasta. So eventually, Tony Chopper joins the crew, and then before they left, meow. Yes, that's true. Meow, indeed. Before they left, they meow. Before they left, Koreha used the powder. Oh, the powder. Damn Island cherry blossoms. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh my god, this scene is beautiful. When they were about to leave, and then Chopper saw the cherry blossoms. That's the culmination of Harry looks Life work? Oh my god. Oh my god. Blooming winter, miracle sakura. I didn't notice this scene. Why didn't I see this particular crying part? Maybe it's not this. I didn't remember him crying like this. Oh my god. Maybe I was doing something else when he cried like this. Or maybe it's a different episode. I do remember he was like this though. I was just looking at the snow, but I don't remember this one. Get going now, my foolish son. Ah, baby chopper. It's from a movie. Oh, okay, okay. I haven't seen any of the movies yet. What the face? Ah, Drum Island. Is it called Drum Island because these ones look like drums? I don't know. Probably. Hello, Buckaburn. Okay, what happened next? So, Nami is healed. Yay! The Will of D. Devil fruits are introduced. The Will of D. What the fuck is that? Well, I don't know. I'm not gonna read that because I don't wanna get spoiled. Blackbeard? Blackbeard is first mentioned. Mm, oh yeah. Blackbeard was the person who messed up the Drum Island, right? Because Blackbeard showed up and then the king ran away. That's why the country was devastated. The country got destroyed because the king ran away when Blackbeard showed up. That's what happened. Gotta be really careful when clicking those links. It's fine. I didn't read anything. I didn't read anything. Okay. Alabasta. Here we go. Finally, we're in Alabasta. Oh, how long have I been streaming? 2 hours. 39 episodes. Oh my god. It is a long ass story. So far, among all these stories, Alabasta is the longest one I have watched so far. Yes? Blackbeard did those things you say? Yeah. I think so. I think that's what happened in Drum Island. Doesn't sound right to me. But I don't know exactly what happened in Drum Island, okay? All I know is the place was devastated and the king didn't do shit. Okay, let's read what happened. It was ruled by Wapo, yeah? A powerful pirate named Blackbeard attacked the country! See? Dude, this is why I talk about it right away. I talked about the episodes I just watched because I'm gonna forget about this if I watch everything and then talk later. I have to talk about the episodes I recently watched right away because I will forget about this. I told you it was Blackbeard. Dude, you gaslighting me? This guy. Stop it. It was Blackbeard. A powerful pirate named Blackbeard attacked the country. I remember. Wapol was a coward, and then the whole country fell into ruin because there was no king. And then he went back because the pirates are gone, and he was like, "Oh, it's time for me to go back because I am the king after all." Saw the episode 10 years ago. Yeah, I also saw this years ago. I just decided to watch it again. I just decided to watch everything from the very beginning again because I forgot everything. 10 years ago, but One Piece is 20 years, right? Ha. Ha! Suspicious. Okay, anyway. Um. So, Alabasta. They go to Alabasta, and everything is happy. The end. Next, they go to Sky Island. Oh my god, I really thought that when they reach Alabasta, I'm like, hmm. So they fulfilled the promise to Vivi. They just have to take Vivi to Alabasta, and everything will be fine and dandy. Surprise! It was not fine and dandy in Alabasta. Nothing ever is fine and dandy. It became worse. The end. Yeah. They showed up. What happened first? Let's see. So, what happened first? They reach it. They have to go to Alabarna. They have to go to Alabarna so they could warn the rebel leader of what's happening. Because Bibi was like, I know what happened. It was Crocodile-chan. And oh, this one's very cute because she wrote a letter and she gave it to Karu, and Karu has to deliver the letter to the king. Oh my god, I love it. Karu-chan, this is why I love Karu. I like that duck. That duck is very cute. Oh, cute duck. Karu-chan. I want a Karu plushie. Karu-chan, hey, he's so cute. Look at him. Oh, his friendship. Oh my god. So Caro delivers the letter and everyone was like, oh, 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 no way. You see, this is what's confusing me about the whole ordeal. Because the king and the two guardians of the country, the jackal and the hawk, right? So they know about this already. And then the king knows about this already. Couldn't they just tell everyone what's happening? I guess the king doesn't have much power. He doesn't hold that much authority because the whole country is in civil war already. Whole country is in civil war already, and then Crocodile is seen as a hero. Although it's so strange, like, why are people thinking he's a hero? He has a casino. Eventually, it was revealed that he lives in a casino. He owns a casino. He runs a casino with water. There's like water attractions. There's like water all over the casino. As a design, as an aesthetics choice. It's not even for like... It doesn't even function. It doesn't serve a function. It's just for aesthetic. Runs a casino in the middle of the desert, and people think he's a hero. If he's really a hero, he would be helping the people with the water crisis. Huh. I guess he's just pretending to be a hero, but the thing is, why are people fooled? I don't understand this about the whole Alabasta arc. Why did they get fooled? I guess they don't know. When you don't have enough information, how do you know these things? It's just strange, like, somebody who runs a casino is considered a hero to the country. Just because he fights the pirates that show up. That's the thing, right? He fights the pirates that show up because that's the whole business of Baroque works. They fight the pirates and the citizens are happy. It's like, yay! And he's also a 7 warlord, Schmegel. He's very strong. It's just strange, like... He's running a casino, bro. What do you mean? Hello, King Tuna. One Piece. Time for One Piece Shippuden. No, Shippuden. Oh, no. So it's just... I don't know. The whole time I was watching it, I was just thinking about that. I guess from the outside looking in, It's strange because I see what's happening. I guess if you're like in that situation where there's no water for 2 years and you don't really know what's happening, you're just gonna blame the closest thing. You're just gonna blame the king because the king has supposed to have an authority, and the king doesn't do any shit, anything, and it always rains where the king lives. That's so strange as well, right? They made it so that even though it wasn't raining in the whole of Alabasta country, it rains in the king's city, and they keep showing that green powder, the rainmaker. So they made it so like, oh, the king is actually using the rain powder. Oh, I guess it was not the king who was using the rain powder. It was Crocodile because he lives in that rainmaker place, right? I don't know what they call that. The rain town, rain schmaggle. Where does he live? Rain base. There you go, rain base. I watched one episode of One Piece and that's it. Got no clue what it's about. It's about the One Piece. Did you know that the One Piece is Eiichiro Oda's bikini? What if it's just Eiichiro Oda's bikini? Actual bikini. I don't know, man. Who knows what the One Piece is? I'm just talking about the Alabasta arc. They alive at Alabasta, the man. Oh, Mr. Two, right? They meet Mr. Two here. I forgot about that. This is the first time they meet Mr. Two. Because they were trying to catch fish, yeah. I like him, he's funny. And it's so interesting that Mr. Two instantly becomes friends with them. It's all about the friendship with Mr. Two. Oh my god, Bonchan. He's amazing. The friendship is real. And then, ooh, right, I totally forgot about Ace. Well, I didn't. I like Ace. He's very cool. I like him. Oh my god, I love this guy. Look at him. Topless. Topless guy on fire. And he's so cool. And I totally forgot that Ace is a polite person. Because when they first met him, he's very polite. He's like, oh, please take care of my brother. Nom 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 nom. And he introduced himself properly. He's very polite. And I totally forgot that he's a polite boy. I do remember that he's on fire, of course. He's pretty cool. Are we winning? Yes. Hello, Cody. How are you doing? Fire Fist Ace. It was also interesting when, of course, Smoker is in town, right? When Ace and Smoker fought, from my memory, I really thought that that fight was longer. Guess it's not, because what happened was Ace was just like, it's pointless if we fight because you're power smoke and I'm fire, so nothing's really gonna happen. Also, he's so cool. His boat is very cute. Just stands on the boat, it blasts off using his powers. I love it. It's amazing. It's also, oh my god, it's so cool. Because he has a boat that's like powered by his fire and it blasts off. Very cool. And also I remember Smoker has a motorbike and I think it's also powered by his smoke. Oh my god, this anime is amazing. The concept, ooh, what's his name? Smoker. Smoker bike. Is it powered by his smoke? I actually am not sure. It seems so. The Smoker bike. Oh my god, it's so huge, this bike. What if the One Piece was the friends we made along the way? Yeah, could be, could be. Yeah, I think it is powered by his thing. Let's see. It has three wheels. Mm, yeah, it is. Entire vehicle is powered by smokers moku moku. Moku moku! Through a pair of cross-shaped pedals that his smoke converted feet can turn with minimal effort. Yeah. Okay, okay. So A shows up. The camel is also introduced. It's so cute. The camel saved Chopper. The encounter with the camel. It's very amazing. The camel saved Chopper for no particular reason except that he's a cool camel. He claims to be a cool camel. It's very nice. Although I remember thinking like, imagine being Chopper in this situation. You live all your life in this snow island, in the snowy drum island, in this group of fools. This group of fools drags you in their adventure and takes you to the exact opposite of where you used to live. It just takes you to the desert. Oh my god. I feel so bad for Chopper. This reindeer, oh my god, they just made him suffer through all this heat. He's a reindeer, dude. Come on. Ay, ay, ay. Mm. Ain't no way we've met the first mate of the Roger Pirates, and no, it's something. No spoilers. Come on, come on. I wanna enjoy the show. I don't wanna learn about what it really is. Okay, don't tell me, don't tell me. I'm so far away from these fools. I mean, so far, the ones that I've. Okay, okay. I'm getting sidetracked. I'm getting side. What else happened in Arabasta? Old man. Oh, yeah, the old man. Oh, that's so sad. Ah, it's so sad. The rebel leader's father, because he always believes in the king, right? Always believes in the king, and he was like, "Don't doubt the king. You gotta believe in him." And then he's left alone in this deserted village, digging the sands, looking for water. And it always has sandstorms in that village. But the good thing is, when they showed him, he actually was able to dig some water and he gave it to Luffy. Oh, I like that one. It's so cute. He gave water to Luffy. And that's the first time Luffy actually conserved water because it's from the old man. He cares about that water so much. I like it. It's so cute. What else happened? Let's see. Because I forgot. I need to refer to the wiki. Alright. They went to Rain Base, a casino. And I don't understand why people would consider this guy living in a casino wearing fursuit, fur coat, as a hero. I don't understand it. It's beyond me. It's very interesting though, the way they designed his house. Because he has sand powers. But also, eventually, Luffy learns that he could beat up crocodile using water. It's just quite interesting that he lives in his house and there's a big ass aquarium with real crocodiles. You know, he surrounded himself with his weakness. He's very confident with himself. He's very confident with himself, you know? Surrounding your whole house with your weakness and banana crocodiles. They're called banana crocodiles. And it's so funny because they're called banana crocodiles because they have bananas growing out of them. It's like, why do the crocodiles have bananas out of it? I don't know, whatever. Banana. Banana crocodile. These ones. Oh, my brain, when I first heard that, I thought you could pick the banana from them. Oh, it's just a shape. Okay. That's a chunky banana. Chunky banana crocodile. Hmm. Interesting, huh? The country's hero, the country with zero water, has a hero that lives in luxury in such a way that he has an aquarium in his house and he keeps water crocodiles and he has a casino as well. The people don't know about this though. Maybe they do. I feel like they do though. They know that he lives in a casino. Surely they know. Oh my god, I don't know, man. People are weird, I guess. They wanna believe in their hero. They don't care about what he does in his lifestyle. They don't care about his lifestyle. If he drives away the pirates and the bandits and stuff. Oh my god. This whole arc just made me sad. This one is very sad. Of course he got defeated. Hmm. It's very interesting though that Robin didn't really just let him die there. I mean, since I watched it before, I know Robin is gonna be part of their team. But also I totally forget about the part that she was part of Baroque Works. I guess she's not that evil. Maybe she is. I don't know. She's just looking out for herself. She's just using Crocodile to get to what she wants. And obviously Crocodile is using her to get the secret power in Arabasta. I wonder what it is. Did they ever reveal it? Like the thing that lies underneath Alabasta. Eventually at the towards the end of the Alabasta arc, they showed a block, a stone block with the uh, writings on it about where to find this secret weapon. And Robin-chan lied about it, and she was just saying that it's about the history of Alabasta, but actually it's really the weapon. I wonder what it is. I wonder if they will reveal what that weapon is, because I don't want to Google it. I feel like I'm gonna get spoiled. Is there really a weapon under Alabasta? Also, I remember there was this underground place in the desert because Zoro and Luffy fell down on it. They fell down a hole in the middle of the desert with Chopper, and there's something there. And there's also that stone, I think, if I remember correctly. It's like underground things in Alabasta. Suspicious, but also intriguing. Suspicious and intriguing. Let me see. What else? What else happened? Oh yeah, right. Sanji fought Mr. Two. That was really nice. Oh, also Nami fought here. It's the first time Nami fought and won. Because previously she doesn't really fight. She just lets other um members of the crew to fight for her. She's just she she uh she is being protected. They protect her. Everybody protect Nami-chan. Because previously she was sick, right? So of course she was not fighting. And then before that, she didn't really do much in the Little Garden part and the Whiskey Peak part. First time Nami fought, it's amazing. Because finally, she's not just the damsel in distress. She can actually fight. And she got that stick from Usopp with the different schmeckles that blow hot air, cool air, and all that stuff. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It doesn't have a name yet. I think it would have a name, the weapon, eventually. I'm not sure though. It's been so long since I last watched this. And Zoro fought Mr. One, who is apparently a criminal, I think. A wanted man? Assassin? I think Mr. One is an assassin. That's why Zoro eventually got a bounty as well. Pluton, there you go. Ancient weapon Pluton. And I don't want to read about it because I feel like I'm gonna get spoiled. So anyway, it's very interesting. It's very interesting because Zoro, the Marines, the government found out that Zoro defeated this assassin, Mr. One. I don't know his name. He defeated Mr. One, and he immediately got a bounty that was higher than Luffy's first bounty. Because Luffy's first bounty was 30 million, right? And then when they released the next bounty, Luffy is 100 million and Zoro is 60 million. It's like, what the fuck? I guess Mr. One, that Mr. One guy is really that strong, huh? I guess no one defeated him at all, because no one figured out how do you cut steel, because he's made out of steel and stuff. I don't know. I'm just thinking about it. It's like, damn, Zoro is very strong. And also, why did no one know about, like, the fight of other people? I guess it's because they didn't know about what happened to Mr. Two as well. And also the fight with Chopper and Usopp versus Miss Merry Christmas and Mr. Four. I guess they didn't know about it because what happened after all these things are concluded is that Smoker got the official credit for dealing with Crocodile and everything that happened in Alabasta. Although some people knew about it. Second encounter with Crocodile. I like this as well. Because when Luffy was fighting Crocodile the second time, he has that big barrel. It's very cute. Very cute. Alabasta, Luffy. Wait, this one. He got that big barrel so he could punch him with water. Also, this one, oh my god. He got dried up. Oh my god, look at him. Oh, poor Luffy. He got deflated. Oh. Ay. Of course, in the end, he won. Wow, yay, he won. Excellent. And they have to leave, of course, because they cannot stay there. Because, you know, pirates are not supposed to be affiliated with, like, any government. Just have to stay there. And I really thought at the end, like, Vivi's gonna join them. Because Vivi, they was, hesitating, right? She's not sure if she wanna join them or if she wanna stay. I mean, she wants to join them, but also she has a lot of responsibility to her country. Then at the end, she decided to stay anyway. She just wants to say goodbye. And of course, this is the scene where they have to say goodbye. Aww, I love it. This arc is very cute, very wholesome, although it made me really sad because it's very hopeless. I didn't even talk about the part where it was so hopeless for Vivi because no one was listening to her. Oh my god, she was just shouting. Also, I didn't talk about that part with the bird and the bomb. Oh my god. She was shouting while everyone was having everyone was fighting. Because when they actually reached the capital, there was a sandstorm, of course, caused by our hero, Crocodile Chan. And she almost met up with the rebel leader, and of course they didn't meet up, and she was shouting and no one can hear her. And then eventually she was in the town square still shouting and no one was listening. Oh god, it's so sad. It was so sad. And even when the palace guard surrendered, of course there are Baroque works members in both the palace guards and in the rebel army. So they just keep shooting at each other, and there's sandstorm again. Who would have thought that a sandstorm is gonna cause confusion to everyone? And then everyone keeps fighting, and Vivi's just, please stop fighting. Makes me so sad. Oh my god. It's really good. It's really good though. I like this story. And also that part where there's a bomb in the town square, and then the bird guardian has to take it out to the sky, and then it exploded. I remember watching that in local television though. That part, it made me so sad. Made me so sad when the bird had to save everyone, and then eventually he's actually alive. I don't know what happens. I wonder if they're gonna show more about him, because eventually he's actually alive. He didn't die. Probably, I don't know. But it made me so sad the first time I watched it. Yeah, Bird-chan survived. It was shown eventually that he actually survived. It's so sad though, that scene. Oh man. Bird-chan! Bird-chan is king of drama. It's very dramatic, that's true. So anyway, they left, right? They have to leave, but the Marines are on their tail. So, what are they gonna do? Because they have to meet up with Vivi, because they were waiting for Vivi to make her decision. But also, it's the same day that Vivi has to make a speech, and they have to go to their meeting place. It's so amazing because they made friends with Bon-chan, Mr. Two. I love it. I love the friendship already. Bon-chan sacrificed himself so they could meet up with Vivi. And also Bon-chan moved their ship away so the Marines will not be able to see where it is. Oh my god, Bon-chan. I mean, I guess like at the start he was kinda not really that friendly that much. I don't know. No, I don't think so. I think he really considers them as friends already. It's just part of his work to fight them. He just has to fight them because it is work. I don't know, man. But eventually Crocodile got defeated and, he can just do whatever he wants. I guess. I guess the brains are gonna go after him. But other than that, he can just do what he wants. Which is very nice. And I know that in the future, Bon-chan is gonna show up again. So that's very interesting. I don't know when he's gonna show up next. Because my memory from the first time I watched this a long time ago is just up to Sky Island. Even then, I don't remember most of the characters in Sky Island and most of what happened in Sky Island. So this is gonna be interesting. Like after Sky Island and after they land down to the sea again, all the episodes after that will be new to me. Oh my god, this is interesting. I love it. I just want to talk about One Piece while it's fresh in my memory, while I remember most of the stuff. Although, I mean, I need the wiki to remind me what actually happened. Yes, yes, yes. Wiki. Okay, what else? Also, I do remember like there's some filler episodes. Cause okay, so they left Alabasta, right? And then Robin Chan joins them. Robin Chan just shows up and she's in the ship right away and she's like, I'm gonna join you. Luffy didn't even ask her. She's like, "No, I'm just gonna join you." Because Luffy saved her. Um, when they were in that tomb, right? In the Alabasta tomb, Crocodile wanted her dead. And then the king was there as well, and then the tomb was falling apart. Still, Luffy saved her, and he was like, I'm gonna save you now, and you decide what you're gonna do with your life after. And then eventually, Robin was like, okay, I'm gonna join the team. Because Luffy saved her. And then now Robin is part of the team. And now we're on Sky Island. Yay! Yay! Yeah! We're gonna talk about Sky Island next. How did they go there? Well, first, what happened? Jaya! Oh my god. I'm just gonna talk about it next time. It's almost 3 hours and I'm just not done yet. I didn't even talk about everything. There's so much that I missed out because, yeah, earlier I was mentioning, right? There's some filler episodes because, um, Kobe was shown again, right? Because they showed Kobe again and Helmepo. Helmepo is the Axe guy's son, Axe Hand Morgan's son, and they are part of the Marines now, which is really nice. And it was also shown that what's his name? The dog Marine. Dog Marine, what's his name? Oh shit. Let me see. Dog Marine, what's your name? Did they say it here? Uh, but I don't even remember what the dog Marine's name is. Kobe and Helmepo. Garp, yeah, yeah, Garp. Garp, Garp brought them under his wing, and he was like, "Come with me, and you're gonna work for me now." And they were like, "Okay," and then they're like chore boys, right? At the start, they are chore boys, and then eventually they decided that they also want to train to be stronger. There you go. There's 1 or 2 episodes that showed this. Maybe 3 episodes. They showed Kobe and Helmepo doing their stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's Garp. Yes, exactly. Who else did they show? They showed a little bit of Whitebeard, and I didn't know that he's a big boy. When was this? In the Jaya arc. Well, that's after Arabasta. I didn't know his. I don't wanna Google what. I don't wanna Google anything because I feel like I'm gonna spoil myself. But anyway, the first time that they showed Whitebeard, I didn't know that he's like a really big guy. And he has nurses. Uh, who else did they introduce? Let me see. Oh yeah, Whitebeard, Kuma, Doflamingo, Sengoku, 5 elders. Yeah, this is in the Jai arc because there was a meeting with the world government thingy. And Some people showed up. Yes, yes, yes. They have to go to Sky Island. And they're looking for a way to go to Sky Island. That's it. That's the ending. I'm gonna talk about this one next time. Cause I'm gonna end the stream. Yes? Yes. I don't know what this stream is all about. I didn't prepare anything. Because in the beginning I was like, maybe I should prepare a presentation. It's like, how do I talk about One Piece? Maybe I should prepare a presentation, but nah, it's fine. Just gonna yap. Yap about it. Starts yapping. La 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 la. Ba-da-da, wow, wow. Bow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Bow, wow, 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 wow. Thanks for watching, everyone. One Piece. Gonna talk about Sky Island next time. When I finish the arc. There's probably gonna be another one. Let me see. Story arcs. After that, what's next? Okay. Sky Island, Jaya, Skypiea, Water 7 Saga. Water 7 and its lobby. Okay. The ones that I watched on television was up to Ennis Lobby. Okay. So I think what I'll do is I'll watch Sky Island part and then the Water 7 and then I'm gonna talk about it on stream again. I'm gonna yap about it after finishing the Water 7 saga. Yes? I hope it's not that long because I totally forgot like how long these arcs are. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe next time I'm gonna prepare something. I don't know. Or not. I'll just yap about it. I just wanna talk about it. Wanna talk about One Piece. It's very fun, very addicting. I watch it with English dub. So I could work as well. I work while watching One Piece. It's very good. Yes? Yes, goodbye. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Comment what you think. Comment if you think the One Piece is Oda's bikini. Comment if you think that they're getting close to the One Piece, because I think they're getting close. They're pretty close, yes? It's 100 episodes. It's more than 100 episodes already. They're very close to the One Piece. Ooh! Yes, I could smell it. I could smell the One Piece. It's around the corner. Bye-bye. I'm running out of voice. I'm gonna lose my voices if I keep talking like this, like continuously. Continuously talking about random stuff. Yapping, 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 yap, 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 yap. Bye. Nya, 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 nya. Nya, nya, nya. Do 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 do. Boop boo doo. Ba da 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 wow wow. Wow 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 wow. Wow 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 wow. Good night, good day. You know what it is. See you next time. I don't know when next time will be, but yeah. I just wanted to talk about One Piece today. Before I forget everything. Okay? Okay. 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 Nyoom nyoom. Nyoom out.